Hello, hi everyone. How are you today? I'm so glad December 1, like the last month in year 2020. Hmm. I believe that it has been a wonderful year. It has been awesome. It has been traumatic. Well, but we can only give glory to God because the Bible says in all things give thanks. Really, I give thanks to God Almighty for the today, witnessing the very last month in year 2020. And I know that we still have so much here in stock for us this year. And so I want you to be expectant. Don't give up yet. Maybe you have some expectations, you are yet to see them, and you feel like, oh, no, the year is running out, it's not going to work, it's not going to do this and all that. But I want to assure you that my God is never late. He never fails. He's too faithful to fail. He will never ever fail you. As he said it, as he promised it, he will definitely make it come to pass. Okay, so good afternoon from here. I'm talking to you from Nigeria. You're on to Be Unashamed with Amiable Toyo. My name is Oluwatoyo Sifaloye. Be Unashamed is a platform for people who have been sexually abused, who will be and who are going through it, and who will and who have been health challenged. Well, I'm not talking from the point of uh maybe knowledge, no, but from experience. This platform is to help people. Maybe you have been feeling guilty, you have been ashamed, you have been broken, you have been down, and you just want to come out. You just want to let the world know what has happened to you. You don't have to let the whole public know, but you just need, a listening here. You need someone who will listen to you and even believe you that what you are saying or what has happened to you, it is the truth. That is what Be Unashamed is for. And you need help, you want to get healed. Like it's a process. It's a gradual process. It's not something that will just come to you like that. Bam. No, it's a gradual process. The process of healing, it's a gradual process. And so you just have to take your time and believe in yourself. Believe that you can start all over again. Believe that your life is worth living. Believe that you are not worthless. Believe that the Lord loves you and He has so great plans for you. And maybe you have been health challenged, you are so down and you don't even believe like you can make it anymore. There is no strength in you, no physical strength, no inner strength. But I want to tell you that it is never late. You can start all over. There is still hope as long as there is life. Okay, so today, we've been on a series, Life After Sexual Abuse. So we're on the part 3 today, and the specific topic for today is she's not a trauma. And our guest speaker, oh my goodness, she's all the way from Brooklyn, USA. Her name is Jayresa. She's one of the platform of Jayresa, your benevolent and sassy mentor. And she runs a TV program, She's Not a Trauma, where you'll be interested in joining and watching, uh, okay, I think she's on. Hi, Jay.
Morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone.
Hi, good morning. And hope I didn't wake you up.
No, how are you doing?
You don't even look like someone that just woke up. You look so bright.
How are you?
Oh, whoa. Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing well. Bless God. It has been very awesome. Happy new month. Final month of 2020. Welcome to December. Okay, a quick question. I can't see anyone who is live watching. Do you know if this is public? Can you see if there is anyone watching?
Um, so I'm not sure. Be able to leave comments and stuff like that. If not, then you should be able to see them once you're done, I guess. I'm not sure how that work. I haven't figured out the methods to that madness in regards to how to maneuver that piece. Oh, so you see at the bottom where it says chat?
Yeah, I can see that. I want to see if it is public. If anyone can see. Okay, I would like to ask a few people if they can see me. Um, just hold on a minute. Mm,
Yes, you're there.
you can see it. Okay, please, if you're watching, if you can see this, can you drop your comments, please? I
So
can't
there's
see
no
anyone.
one there. That's why.
Okay, I can see
Now
one,
it's now it's two people. Yes.
two. Okay, okay,
So they
okay.
didn't leave any comments as of yet. So that's why you
All
can't see
right,
them.
all right there. Okay, and how do I see the comments?
So
Please
when they
don't sorry,
when they
let me take
start,
excuse from the viewers. I'm still new to this platform, and so bear with me. I'm still trying to get used to it. That's why I'm asking her. You put me through. Thank you, Jay.
yeah. So it's fine. Once
Okay,
they start leaving comments, you will see that, and they have to give StreamYard permission to have access to, their Facebook so that they can be able to leave
okay,
comments. So you will be able to see their comments, but you won't see their face if they don't give
okay, okay,
StreamYard permission. So they
okay.
have to grant them permission. So I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so yeah, please, can you tell us about yourself?
So hello everyone. I am Jayresa Sass. I am a benevolence coach, which is something similar to a life coach, but I focus more on helping people heal within, meaning to figure out how to love themselves really
Oh,
deep down within themselves so that they can be able to transition that into the world and to outpour that to other people so that they can learn how to lead with love and what love really looks like within themselves so that they know how to identify that outside
okay.
and be able to know how to, like I said, implement that. I am
Yeah.
also a talk show host for the show She Is Not Her Trauma, and that is a platform for it was a platform for women, but now I have men that are
Yeah,
also
I
willing to
saw.
that is also willing to share their story on
That's
how they have
awesome.
experienced trauma, how they have
Hmm.
been able to embrace their truth, their trauma,
Hmm.
and their transformation, so that they
Hmm.
can, show that they are not, just sitting down and being hindered by a label that they have
Hmm.
experienced, So other than that, I do many, many things. I also have a segment called Late Night Letters, and that basically
Yeah.
is a new platform where people can
Wow.
submit letters anonymously to
Okay.
me and pose a question on how they can be able to work on maybe some of those challenges that they experiencing from their trauma and that may be
Okay.
hindering them from being able to manifest the life that they deserve. So
Okay.
that is who I am.
Thank you. Well, that's a whole lot, like a total full package. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, you've talked about the TV program. Really, I can't wait to be one of our guests on someday. So if you feel like you want to sponsor this girl to America to go and show up in
Listen,
Racer's
we can do
program,
something.
yes, and she would like to come to Nigeria soon someday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Most
by God's
definitely.
grace. Okay, so please, our topic has been a series, life after sexual abuse. Okay, so please, can you tell us your story?
So, I've never experienced sexual abuse, I would per se, in a physical format. However, I've been in relationships where at times that I did not want to engage in sexual activity, I had no choice, if that makes
Mm.
sense, right?
Yes.
A lot of times, what I've noticed is that, you know, some of the relationships I've been in, they take being submissive very serious, if that makes sense. A lot of times
Really?
people follow what the Bible may say in regards to women being submissive to your men
Man.
and not really following that in the correct context. So
Mm-hmm.
for women, so for women who may have been in a situation like I have been in the past, to where I really don't know much about what the Bible may say or what other people may say in regards to how we are supposed to be in marriages or in relationships. Um,
Okay.
it was easy for me to fall into what was being said.
Wow. Oh, you were being manipulated out of ignorance.
Correct.
Exactly. I get it. Wow. Okay, okay. And like, can you say for how long did this last?
Mm, I would say about 10 years.
Whoop, that's a long time. Really. Okay, so can you tell us the effects on you? Like, how did it affect you? What were the things that happened at this
I would
point?
believe so. For me, one of the pieces that had an effect on me is how I felt comfortable with just being in the presence of other men. Um, Feeling like I had to give myself all of me and not really wanting to do so. So it was like I had to figure out a way to gain control over how I felt in a sexual format around other males. So um, I would shy away from relationships.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I talked about this in one of my programs, like effects of sexual abuse. Like it affects our relationship with others. Like some don't even want to have another relationship because of what they have been through in the past relationship, because they no longer trust, they no longer feel like appreciated, they no longer feel loved. And so in order not to just go through what they have been through, they just want to isolate themselves and stay away from relationship. So I think I can relate to what you are saying. Okay, having said that, did it have any effect on your relationship with your children?
Um, I don't believe that. No, so it didn't have a effect on the relationship with my children, but I think that I pay more attention to the fact that I have a child that is a male, and then a child that
No
is a
child.
female. So
Okay.
I think that that was very more important to pay attention to those aspects and ensure that I'm providing safety in those areas,
For
and
them.
ensuring that my children are both being safe in the household, along with respecting one another's privacy and
Okay.
not ensuring to invade one another in any type of way. Because at the end of the day, what we tend to forget is that a lot of things that sometimes children engage in is what they see at home, or what they
I
hear,
see. Yeah.
or what they've
Yes.
witnessed, or what they or anything in that nature. So that's my role.
Exactly.
And not to say that they are experiencing anything that I've been through, but it's my role to ensure that all of those things that I've experienced ended with me, so that they don't have to experience it.
Experience it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So how did she's not a trauma come about?
Oh, so She Is Not Her Trauma basically came about once I decided to share my my life story. Um, and it was more of a calling and
Okay.
basically like I would say like an assignment that was given to me from God.
Hmm. I like that.
Yeah. So it was an assignment that was given to me from God. I mean, and when the assignment was given to me, it was like I already had all the tools and resources that I needed. So there was no way for me to even say, okay, well, I cannot complete this or I cannot do this, because I
Okay.
had no reason not to. You know, I had already written a workbook called, I wish I had one sitting here right now, but called The Thriving Woman,
The
which
traveling woman.
which is an interactive workbook to
Hmm.
defining freedom and success after trauma. So I've had all of these tools and materials that I was able to utilize. And I just knew that
Okay.
people needed a space that they can be able to express themselves, share their story, and so others can hear their voice, right? A lot of times we are
Hmm.
comfortable with sharing our voice and our stories with, you know, someone one-on-one compared to actually sharing it or expressing ourselves to the person that may need to hear how we feel. So I think that
Okay.
creating that platform who also gave other people a different outlet and avenue to where they can be able to regain that comfortability with speaking out.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to put this question. Okay, she's not a trauma. I could put a meaning to it myself, like she's not a trauma means like she's not what she has been through.
Absolutely. And I am
Okay.
she, by the way. So I am she. I am not my trauma, right? I have been through so many, you know, experiences revolving, involving trauma, from, losing both of my parents to incarceration at 10 months old, being in domestic violence relationships, being in sexual abusive relationships, emotionally, physically, financially. Um, going through so many different things, even with car accidents and surgeries and those type of things. All of those things are trauma, right? They're traumatic
Yeah.
for you, and the way that react to it is how you are accepting it. And so I've been through
Hmm.
so many of those things that led me to focus on the fact that no, I'm not my trauma, because although I didn't know my story, I still been able to not let the trauma be the label that kept me sitting down for a long period of time. Sitting down,
Hmm.
not doing anything for myself, not showing up for myself, being motivated for myself, or just being able to love myself. So that's
Hmm.
basically where it came from.
Yes, I really appreciate that because the reason why this series is up about is because I realized that a lot of people out there, they are holding back from fulfilling their purpose. They sit like, okay, because this has happened to me, because I've been through this, then I probably will not be able to do what I should do anymore. I can't achieve my dreams anymore. Well, if they hear that okay, this girl I've been abused, what kind of family will want a girl like that? You understand? And so a lot of people give up. Let me use that word. They give up on their dreams. They give up on themselves. They give up on their future. They even give up on God. Imagine they give up on God. Okay, so when we say like she's not a trauma, when people look at this and say like it's not what has happened to me that will define me. I define everything myself and not me. So yeah, I really appreciate this she's not a trauma program. It's really a wonderful platform. And yeah, be unashamed too is something like that. Like you don't have to be ashamed. It has happened. Yes, it has happened, but it doesn't have to define you. Okay, so now please, how is life now with you doing she's not a trauma, coaching, helping others? How is life with you, with Jesus? What's the new thing? What's up? Your microphone is muted.
Wow, that's a good question. I love it, by the way. So life with me, with everything, just has been peaceful. Being able
Hallelujah.
to to be able to have this platform, utilize it also in a method of helping me heal and discover more things about myself, to where I'm
Mm,
able to now take other people's stories and information that they may have had, that stemmed around trauma, and figure out how can it relate to me? How can I take that and turn it into a lesson? How can I take it and
mm,
turn it into a blessing for someone else? Like I
mm.
said, from the beginning,
Blessing,
God gave me
blessing.
this assignment, and this is my assignment, and I know that this is something that I have to fulfill, and I'm the only one that can fulfill it. So I have to utilize it and, work it through the best of my ability. And without Jesus,
No,
none of this is
you're
possible.
nothing. Nothing. Really. Your testimonies recently, oh my goodness, they all me like, oh no, this God is just too awesome. When I look back into this year, it has been very, very amazing for me. Like what God has done. Like let me say, this is my best year yet. The way the Lord has showed up for me, the favor I've enjoyed, even during the lockdown, the gifts I received, they are unimaginable things, and you can definitely say that this could only have been God. And I want to
Absolutely.
use this medium to say that if you don't know God, if you do not have Jesus, oh, you are missing a whole lot. She said she's at peace. There is no peace like having Jesus. He said, "My peace I leave with you, not like the world give unto you." His peace is a kind of peace that passes human understanding. And really, I would say that is what she's enjoying. That is what I am enjoying. It's not like there is nothing to trouble us. It's not like the trauma isn't, it doesn't come back, it doesn't reflect. But no, the peace of God, it passes even our own understanding. Not even when people say, when I try to explain myself to people, like, okay, this is what I've been through, they're wondering, you have been through this and you are like this, are you sure? Or is someone else's story you are saying? But that's just true. It has been God. So if you don't have Jesus, please, I beg of you, accept him as a Lord and Savior. He's such a wonderful person to be with. Okay, so I guess with this, you've said it all. Jesus, and life is, I wouldn't say it's perfect with you, right? But life is going well for you.
Well, I can't listen. At this moment in time, I feel like it's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
I've never experienced this feeling, so it's perfect for me.
Wow, hallelujah.
It's the life that I am creating, the life that I desire. So it's
Hmm.
perfect for me. Perfect because I'm ensuring that I'm being intentional with my words, making sure that I'm being mindful of the things that are coming out of my mouth, how I am engaging with other people, how I am
Hmm.
allowing other people to, invade my energy flow, and
Hmm.
how I am operating. So I think those things are very important, right? And how we allow
Hmm.
other energies to flow in our space when we are already at that peaceful state, right? My slogan is, a peaceful mind is a benevolent one, right? Your mind's being
Hmm.
at peace is the
Free.
real understanding of love and what it is that you really want to get to,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
that's where
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
at. So my life is perfect for me. With no
Well, I'm
worries,
so
you
glad to
know.
hear that.
Like I said to you, even on down to like the car that I'm driving and all of those things, and
Hmm.
knowing that it was a gift from God, but I'm able
Oh, so
to, you know,
goodness.
give up any money as far as resources. A lot of times I think
Wow.
that what we fail to realize is that, everybody say, I want to receive a miracle, but the miracle
Hmm.
was to receive the miracle, you got to have hope. Your hope
Hmm.
is of what you're
Yes.
expecting,
Yes.
and what you're
Yes.
believing in.
Without hope, even our faith is useless.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's where the miracle happens, and that's where it comes from, and I would love for everybody to get there to that space. But it's a lot of
Yeah.
work. Healing
Hmm.
takes time. Healing is hurtful.
Yes.
I know it's been hurtful for me. I mean, these last couple of months, I have been spending time really digging deep down within myself a lot more. And I have been having moments that I'm crying and, in shock,
Hmm.
having revelations, aha moments, all of those things. But it has
Wow.
been beneficial for my journey.
Wow.
And that's why I
Wow.
tell people that healing does not happen overnight. Healing does not happen tomorrow.
It's a
Healing does not happen
process.
next week or a year from now. You will always be healing because you will always find something that
Hmm.
may have a pain point. You know how like if you get stuck with a needle, right? Now that pain
Mm-hmm.
point is how long you also have been holding that within. Because a lot of times when
Hmm.
we hold things for a long, long, long time, it also grows a more stronger energy for how you feel, how your emotion that's attached to it. So those
Wow.
things are really important. So get with the fact of leading your life to peace.
Wow. Get there. Really, I'm learning so much, like controlling my words, being careful, being intentional, the lesson and the blessings from other stories. You thank you. Really, it's been a wonderful time having you. Is that your
Listen,
dog?
I'm just
Say
excited
hello.
that you and I have made this connection. I am in the States. You are all the way in Nigeria. And I mean, let me tell you something. I believe in
Okay.
divine timing. And I know that there is not a reason why God had me searching for you and looking for you for a purpose and a reason. I mean, a lot of times, we always get stuck with,
You
and I
are
want
you
to
are
go,
one of the things that God has given me this year. Seriously, as I said, even in lockdown,
I
some
love
things
that
still came
blessings to so many
true.
people.
Yes, yes, you're one of my blessings. Seriously, I was at home and one woman, like I don't know her from Adam, she just messaged me that she went through my profile, my business profile, and she says like it's like I need help, and she started sending me tutorials, training, like everything that I needed. She just gave me for free what I was supposed to pay for. Before I started Beyond Ashamed, I was supposed to pay some, I think it was 135,000 naira for I can't remember what is boot camp kind of. But eventually, some people decided to pay, like give scholarship to others, and they just sent me a mail like, "Are you interested?" and give us a reason. And I just wrote something like, "I can't afford this. I really want to," and that was it. I got it, and it was after that coaching, I started Beyond Ashamed. I just a lot has really really happened. This phone that I'm using presently came in during lockdown. That's why I said I don't know how some things happen, but God is just so marvelous in his ways. And so that's why we're just telling you
It's
right
up
now,
to
like you need
responsibility.
to Jesus. Yes, yes. It's
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 not
it's
a
been
responsibility to know how and wonder how it's happening. And I think that that's a lot of what hinders us, right? We always want to know how something's going to happen. You're not supposed
we're
to know
trying to
when
figure it
when
out
it's
with our
working,
small computer brain. And it doesn't work.
right? And when the universe is working, when God is working, it's not for you to figure
Just
out how it's going to happen.
flow. Just flow and believe it, just ride on, just believe that you are on his wings and you are safe, and he will do everything. Like that is what God has done for me. And even in the remaining days of this year, I believe there is still so much that God is going to do for me. I've not written this year off. It is rounding up, but really it's rounding up with so much goodies because I'm expecting that. Yeah, Jayresa, thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you on the show. Funny enough, I was supposed to be a guest. I don't know how. She couldn't bring me on. I don't know what happened, but here she is, my guest today. So all glory to God. I believe that God works in miraculous way, in ways that we cannot even explain. He makes things happen in his own time. So thank you for your time. Thank you for having to wake up. Well, I know you are an early riser though. And you don't sleep that much. But thank you for your time. I really, really appreciate it. And so please do not forget, let me put this some of the things that I'm learning. You can follow Jay at subscribe
You
to to our Facebook page at Jayresa. J, can you say it again?
yeah, so you can find me on every streaming platform at Jayresa Sass. Or if
Okay.
you cannot find me at Jayresa Sass, type in "she is not her trauma," and I will pop up no matter where it can be. You can also visit my website, www.jayresasass.com. And yes, I am Jayresa, your benevolent and sassy mentor. That is my media personnel. So I can also be found on social media. Long as you type in Jayresa Sass, benevolent and sassy mentor, or "she is not her trauma," you will be able to find me.
Okay, thank you. Let me put that on. She's not a trauma. I think that's on it's on Instagram, right? Or is it on Facebook?
So for my talk show, you can find the talk show um in your app store. If you download Promote Her TV in your app store, you will be able to find my talk show. So yes, it airs at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I mean, sorry, 8 p.m. your local time on any of those
Okay.
platforms. But if you miss the 8 p.m. time, you can still go back and always stream the other episodes.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
And that's
All
on
right.
all streaming platforms.
Okay, on all the platforms
Yes,
like
Roku, Amazon,
Facebook.
Apple, everything.
Oh, I think you should name them. Please name them so that
So
my people can hear it here.
it's on Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV, Google Play TV, um, Web TV. It's so many different platforms. It's like
Yes,
different platforms that is
like
on.
8 of them.
Right, but if you just go into any of those platforms and you go to where you can download an app, like if you're downloading an app for your phone, even if it's on your TV, like one of those streaming devices, you download the Promote Her TV app, and then you can
Promote a
find,
TV. Ah, okay. Let
yeah,
me
and then
put
you
that
can
on.
find "She Is Not Her Trauma," and then you'll also be able to find some other amazing shows also on that platform with other amazing women who have shows. So
Okay. Thank you, Jayresa. We appreciate you.
you're
Let me put
welcome. I
that on.
appreciate
Did I
you.
get that? Promote at TV. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, viewers. But before you go, don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Be Unashamed with Amiable Toyo, and follow my Facebook page at Be Unashamed, and Oluwatoyo Sifaloye, my name, on Instagram. And then this is a new platform. I'm still trying to work my way around it. I'm yet to understand it. But the bet here now is this, hopefully, might be the last show for the year. You will still be seeing my face once in a while, my post here and there, but this is going to be the last, formal program for year 2020. We will be seeing again in 2021. And having said that, it's because we're trying to work on how to get better, you know, give you better things. And I think this platform is better because as I'm streaming right now, I'm talking on YouTube and on the Facebook page and on my personal profile. You can see me on the three all at once. Okay, so now here it is. You can support Be Unashamed. I guess if you think that this has been very helpful and it's still going to be very helpful, well, we need your support, we need your partnership. And if you want to do that, please, I'm just a message away. This platform costs, I think, $20 to subscribe for it every month. And here, I'm blessed by God. So with your help, we can do that together. So thank you once again. I appreciate you. I love you. I wish you, well, I think it's not too early to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. I hope to see you in 2021. God bless you. I love you. Don't give up on yourself. There is so much that you can do for yourself. There is so much that you can do for the world. The world awaits you. Like the Bible say, what's the word? The manifestations of the children of God. You understand? Something like that. I can't really remember the way it's been said. So please don't forget to subscribe to our TVs, promote our TV. She's not a trauma. Jayresa, your benevolent and sassy mentor. Be unashamed. I'm able to hear for your YouTube. God bless you. See you next year. Bye.